She got the chicken and the dickin'.
I'm the main side bitch in your life. Never. Boom. Give me that pussy, bitch.
Give his ass one time.
Am I wrong for that?
Don't hurt me now, please.
Hey everyone, welcome to another motherfucking freaky episode of Freaky Fridays with me, your host Tasha Bueno. And your boy C Love is out living his best life. Not really, he's working right now, but good for him though. Yeah, so like I said, he's gone, so it's just me. As you can see, I have a guest here, but we're gonna introduce her in a few minutes. So as y'all know, each week we do a little catch up. So this week has been cool. I'm gonna tell y'all about my little action that I had this week. So I was working the other day and I was out in the parking lot and this nigga pulled up because he be driving semis and shit, pulled up in this motherfucking semi, blocking the road off and shit, was like, what's up? And I was like, nigga, you know you in the way. And he was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, so usually lately I've been like turning niggas down because for one, I don't want two things to happen. The first thing, I don't want to like put my feelings into somebody and then get my feelings hurt, because that's what be happening. Because like I be all loving on a nigga and shit, and then he be like, yeah, so like my other bitch, da da da, and I'm like, other bitch? I'm the other bitch. What are you talking about? I'm the only bitch. Yeah, so things like that happen. And then the other thing I don't want to happen is I end up like not being interested in people, and then like we'll be having a good conversation because like I'm a good person and I don't want to seem like a bitch, like I'm not interested in you, and then I just don't ever text you back. That's usually what happens, and it's not intentionally. I do it to everybody, but I do it a lot quicker to niggas that I'm not interested in. So yeah, so we ended up hanging out or whatever. I told him to come over because I was like, you know, I had to get up early in the morning, so I didn't want to like go on a date and like have to take the time to get myself ready and all of that. So he was like, oh no, it's cool. We can like, I can get a hotel room or we can just kick it in my truck. Both of which are AKA for we trying to fuck. Cause if you pay for a hotel, if I pay for a hotel, nigga, you better be coming up on some dick. The fuck? So I was like, no, that's fine. You can just come over to my house and we can kick it and shit. And we did kick it. So like, I'm proud of myself, but I'm also disappointed in myself because as I told you guys before, I am a woman that is in control of my sexuality, and if I don't want to motherfucking give it to a nigga, I won't motherfucking give it to a nigga. And I told him like I'm really not like trying to fuck or anything. Like I told him that like flat out when he came over. And he's like, you know, that's fine, it's cool, we can take our time, whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. So we're just sitting there and like, I don't know, maybe it's because of my sexual nature. I'm just like a sexual horny person, even though I wasn't horny in that moment. He was just like, when's the last time you ever had your pussy ate good? And I'm like, never, because niggas think they can eat pussy but can't. So like, never. And he's like, oh, let me show you. And I'm like, yeah. Like trying to like laugh it off. And I also made a comment about how my gum was infected. Let me tell you something. Niggas don't give a fuck. They're like, if one of the holes works, I'm cool with that. I threw up one time in the middle of sex and the nigga still wanted to keep fucking. Niggas don't care. So I'm just like, I don't want to do that. So I end up letting him eat my pussy, and I'm like, but like, bro, like for one, I'm not even into it because now I'm irritated because I'm doing some shit I don't want to do. And then I'm sitting there, and out of nowhere, I get up real quick because he said he want to eat my booty, which there's a backstory with that too. So I'm sitting there, and out of nowhere, I get up, and then I turn around, and his dick is out. And he's like, I really want to fuck. And I'm like, I really am not finna let you fuck. Like, it's really not gonna happen. You said you wanted to eat my pussy? Go for it. So we're there on the couch or whatever. And then he asked to eat my booty. And I really don't even like getting my ass eaten. But earlier in the day, I had been listening to Cocktails, and they were talking about how this guy had ate this girl's ass, and then a couple days later he started feeling nauseous and dizzy, and then he had blood in his stool. So he went to the doctor. Come to find out, he got E. coli on his tongue from eating the motherfucking ass. So earlier, exactly.
I've never heard that.
Exactly. I'm like, so earlier in the day, or before I took a shower for him to come over, I took a shit, okay? And the cleanup was a little messy. When I hopped in the shower, I had to like take the shower head, spray it on the booty hole real quick, to make sure that things were tidy back there. So the whole time while his tongue is in my ass, I'm thinking about how earlier I took this shit and how I really don't want him to get like boo-boo on his tongue by accident. So I'm really not in it. I'm sitting in the window still like, this is not my life. This is not really my life. I'm like, I really hate this for me. Why did I let this happen? And it is what it is. He was very cool. I still didn't let him fuck. I was like, you better jerk your dick off or something. I don't really know what to tell you, but you're not getting this pussy. So as I'm jerking the dick, he gonna say, and before he was talking about buying me shit anyways. So as I'm jerking the dick, he's like, oh, I just want to fuck so bad. Like, I'll buy you a pair of shoes right now. And I'm like, skirt? Nigga, what? You think a pair of shoes is about to sway me to give you some pussy? You got me fucked up. And usually in that moment, I like taking shit from niggas. So in that moment, I would have been like, pull your phone out. Pull your phone out. I want some Air Maxes. I like Air Maxes. In that moment, I would have done that, but I didn't want it to be like that with us. I just wanted to be cool with him. But now I'm looking at you like, if you gonna lead with money, you better lead with motherfucking money. Buy me some, nigga. But anyways, hopefully I would like to hang out with him again. So hopefully that happens, but I just did not like that for me. But I am proud that I still didn't give up the cookie. But anyways, that's my catch up for the week. I'm gonna go ahead, and if you guys are on the tube, you can see that I have a guest. If not, then you'll hear her in a second. So go ahead and introduce yourself and let people know who you are.
I am Cherish. I am her sister-in-law because I'm married to her brother.
Period. She said, got the ring.
I am 20 years old, finna go to college. I'm a mother of 2. And I really outdid myself with this marriage thing, but I did it. So,
yeah, it definitely is a lie. You be thinking that should be a good idea, and then you do it like...
It's harder than parenting. Like, listen.
That's why I'm like, I don't know if I could be married to somebody because I need my space. I need to not talk to anybody sometimes for 48 hours.
Okay.
So, but real quick, I just want to go ahead and give you this as a thank you for coming. I really do appreciate it.
Is it okay if I take a shower right now?
Oh yeah, go for it. Drink out the bottle like you got no respect, like Miley Cyrus says. I tried that shit. Ooh. It's not as bad, but I like the Reposado better because I like clear. When I drink tequila, I drink clear. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this topic here. So I was scrolling on the Twitter, which is no longer Twitter, it's X now. And I seen this girl had tweeted this, or X'd it. I don't know what the lingo is. So at Drea the Virgo 777 said, working as a waitress at a country club or a gentleman's club, and you'll find out pretty fast that being married to a rich man isn't all that great unless you're really that much of a gold digger. So I wanted to get your opinions because I'll ask you first because for one, you the guest, and also I'll be okay with shit that other people probably wouldn't be okay with. So what you got to say?
I feel like the women that do marry men that are rich, they know what comes with that.
Yeah.
Especially in today's time, you know that when they go to these country clubs, anywhere period, women know they have money. So women are coming at them like they're flies on shit. So they they know what comes with that. And I feel like they only marry this man for stability and not really like commitment
For
because they know.
Yeah.
So I think it's just for stability. They know.
I'm just like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it if you're okay with it. You know what you're signing up for. But why do people gotta make it a bad thing? Because white women been doing this shit for centuries. Okay? Like, I'm like, why is it a problem when the nigga bitches want to do it? I don't understand that. But do you feel like do you think that you could be married to somebody for the perks or for the money and like look the other way on certain shit?
It depends on the circumstance. Like, let's say like I'm broke as hell, I got kids already, and I just want stability so bad, I'm going for it. But if I was like on his level, I'm rich too, you gonna have to be committed to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Because now all that shit that you could have got me, I can do that for myself.
Exactly.
So why would I be with somebody that I'm miserable with?
Exactly.
But I'm the type of person that's like, if I know what's up, I'm cool with it. But just know that I'm gonna be fucking too.
Okay.
Especially if you're not giving me dick.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna be throwing this thing around. So I'm like, I could probably do that. And I don't feel like that's gold diggery. Because at the end of the day, niggas, they probably wanted to marry me because I'm freaky or nasty or, you know, the shit that they like. We like money, they like pussy. Period. So, exactly. I'm like, I don't see what the problem here is. People be very hung up on certain shit as far as like regarding sex, and I'm like, it's just not that serious. It's not. And I thought it was crazy because when I was in high school, I didn't lose my virginity until I was like 17. And then but like the whole time before that, I had seen my mom like around men and like men coming around and shit, and I used to judge her so bad. Like, how can you just do that with them? And just like, it's like you just multiple people and just like, that's crazy. And my mom was like, first of all, you need to grow the fuck up because it's just sex. And that's how I feel now. That's how I feel. So then, so the other question I had, does getting married or proposed to do you feel like getting married or getting engaged is like some sort of like social validation?
Not really. I mean, I don't know, not really. Because some people really be trying to like have a family, a genuine family. They don't do anything for the people. Like, it's like, who the fuck is y'all? I see people who are proud to be single and live their life, but some people who really all for being married and having their family. So it's like,
Yeah.
like,
I think that for a certain class of people it is, because I feel like with bougie black women that got a little bit of money, I feel like it is, and I feel like a lot of it too is comparison, because I had listened to Way Up With Ye the other day, and this lady called in and was just like expressing her concern and how upset she was because all of her friends are married and she's with this man that she's doing married shit with but is not married to, and he don't want to get married. And it's just like, what does it matter? Like, if you're happy, then what is like what your friends are doing matter in your situation? Like, stop comparing yourself to people. But you know what? I'm not gonna judge her because I compare myself to people all the fucking time. All the fucking time, especially with this YouTube channel and this podcast and shit. I be like, damn, he did this and he's got this many views and this many followers. Like, why isn't my shit popped off like that? But no, we gotta stop fucking doing that, because that's what makes people depressed, is trying to compare yourself to other people. And also, you don't know what that person did to get there. That's what I seen this post earlier where it was like, I want a man like that, and it was just a bunch of fucking pictures of these couple like buying a car and like going on dates, and he got her flowers, but we don't know if he actually got her flowers. Maybe she bought the car. maybe she bought the rings. Like, we don't know that. We need to stop using social media as a marker for where we need to be in life.
I didn't. Well, low key, they can have all these fancy things, but when they go home, he probably beat the shit out of her every night. Every night, like,
Exactly.
you gotta stop doing that.
Like, we don't know. Like, exactly. And not everybody's life is, like, perfect. Like you said, like, shit be going on behind closed doors now. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this next segment here. So each week, you know, we gotta have y'all write us in, tell us your ratchet ass motherfucking stories, and we're gonna tell you how motherfucking wrong you are or how weird you are. We had a motherfucking dude that was fucking a bitch that had a fucking diaper fetish. He said I got a deuce on that. But anyways, so this week, somebody wrote in and it says, ever since I was 10, my mom has been married to my stepdad. As far as I know, everything was fine the first couple years, and then my mom told me about how my stepdad cheated on her and kept cheating on her throughout the years. And I can clearly see that it's something that bothers her and is hurting her really bad, but she continued to stay with him because he has so much money and he's doing so well in his business. She's got this certain lifestyle and she doesn't want to leave it. And so she just kind of accepts it and like kind of like lets the cheating like slide under the rug. So now that my dad has done his 8-year prison sentence, now this is the dad. She was talking about the stepdad. Did his 8-year prison sentence and he's out now. I keep trying to have him come over and buy mom stuff when my stepdad is gone in hopes that she might get, you know, like change her mind and want to get with my dad and leave my stepdad. Am I wrong for getting in the middle of this, is what she asked. So what do you think?
I don't feel like she's not wrong.
Which is very great.
It's like, your mom know what she doing. If she really wanted to leave, she would, because there's too many niggas in the world that got a lot of money too.
Exactly.
So if she could leave, she wants to. Now, you could talk to your dad about the shit that's going on. You can talk to your mom about it, but you're not gonna change nothing. So it really don't matter if you're in the middle of it or not, because they grown as fuck. They gonna do whatever they want to do. But if your mama really wanted to leave her, if she was really that upset about it, she'll leave. It's too many people in the world, too much money too.
I agree.
So,
and you know, she probably got some shit too. It's very easy to trick niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to put that out there. Very easy to trick them. That's why you see a lot of bitches be out here with designer shoes or designer bags, $1,000 wigs, but is sleeping on their motherfucking friend's couch. It's very easy to trick a nigga, especially if you have the things, you know? So I'm like, she could easily trick somebody into like not caring about that part, about the money part, because I do feel like if a man has a certain amount of money, he's probably not going to be checking for bitches that like got crusty toes and like Walmart shoes. Like nobody, like they're not going to be doing that. They're going to be looking for bitches that have things because they think they have things. So yeah, no, I don't think that the girl is wrong. I get like she's upset because her mom is upset and she's trying to make a difference. But honestly, I will tell you guys this. You can only help somebody that wants to be helped. And if she doesn't want to leave, she's just not going to. It doesn't matter what you do or whatever. She has to make that decision on her own. So I'm like, you can go ahead and intervene, but I'm telling you this right now, your mama might fuck your daddy, but she not leaving her husband for him, because your daddy probably not doing that well because he just got out. Not saying that motherfucking felons can't change their life around or anything like that, but I'm just saying that first couple weeks out the joint, he probably a little broke. I'm just being honest. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, and we don't really have a third segment prepared for this. Well, I don't, because you know I'm the motherfucking captain. So I just want to, if you have any closing comments or anything that you might want to add about this topic, you can go and throw it out there.
I just feel like her mom should be cheating back.
I agree.
She should have her little side nigga or something.
I
got money too though.
Period. Make it make sense.
Yes, make it work for a while too. Like,
Yeah.
why can't you cheat? Like, he cheating. Obviously, he spent time away. You had that little time to cheat, and like, stop being sad over a nigga. Like, come on, you got his money, but you sad for.
Exactly. I'm like, that's the important part. Shit.
Like, I'll take his money and cheat. Like, I'll be happy.
And let him be gone for weeks at a time.
Okay.
I'm Mandingo party, okay? Yeah. No, I agree. She should cheat back. She should get her little lick back, or like have her little side boo or something. Because I ain't gonna lie, getting cheated on, even if you know the circumstances, it sucks. It sucks no matter what. But yeah, but you know, they say get over somebody, you gotta get under somebody. So I'm just saying, go on and throw that thing around now. Shit.
I be feeling like women forget they can get any nigga they want. It's men that gotta kind of work hard for a bitch. She can get any nigga what she wants. She can take what she got. Use, like you was saying earlier, she look like she got shit. So she can really get any nigga she wants.
Exactly.
She wanna move around and be sad, that's her.
Exactly. That's her fucking prerogative. But I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people will only help themselves if they want to be helped, because she's been sitting around for years complaining about this nigga cheating. If you really felt that bad about it, you was gonna take action somehow.
Exactly.
Either get some other dick or leave his ass. But I'm just seem like you want to be there. So
like, oh, he's feeding into my lifestyle, but I'm sad because he's cheating. Like, huh? It's a head scratcher. Like, oh my god. So you staying with him to keep up this lifestyle that another nigga could give you plus more. Probably he'd be committed to you, but
Yeah.
you want to stay. So
if you was a smart bitch, then you would have been stacking a couple chips throughout the years.
okay.
So you ain't gotta worry about no nigga when you leave him.
Okay.
Shit, y'all. I'm telling y'all bitches, you need to take notes from the white bitches. Watch Real Housewives of Orange County, cause them bitches like Gretchen and shit, fucking genius. Her motherfucking, she started dating this dude 6 months into them dating. He gets diagnosed with cancer. Now this gonna sound a little fucked up. If there was a chance for me to be in the will, I could take care of you till your last couple days. Now, that might be fucked up, but it is what it is. But yeah, 6 months in, he got diagnosed with cancer. She probably was like, ding, 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 ding.
Probably got life insurance. Oh my.
Yeah. Shit, but I'm like, y'all need to take heed to them white bitches, because they've been doing this shit for a long time.
What's her name? Anna Marie?
I
forgot her name.
what the Anna Nicole Smith?
Anna Nicole. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Prime example.
Exactly. But I don't see. I gotta look into that, because I really don't know what happened. Because there was a mystery around her death or something. I don't know. But yeah. Like I said, y'all need to fucking take notes. Hop on the motherfucking bandwagon. Throw your pussy around. Don't be sad about these niggas, okay? So I think that's all we got. Do you want to like leave your socials, or like if you have anything?
Yes. So me and my husband just started our YouTube channel. It's the Curtis Family. Curtis is spelled as common name. The Curtis Family. We have a podcast called From Nothing Podcast on Facebook. I'm only get that out. It's linked through my other socials. I don't want to say today, so because I really don't remember my username. Which is that.
But I'll get the links and stuff and put it in the bio.
Yeah, she got you. I really be forgetting. Listen,
That's me.
I got kids. But yeah, so all I gotta do is follow us on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that stuff, support.
Yes, period. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And as you guys know, you guys can find us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, all that type of shit. Go on and subscribe to our motherfucking channel. Y'all don't want to see me with the motherfucking Mary J. Blige shades on again, so get to motherfucking subscribing, okay? But that has been our episode. If you guys enjoyed this, please, like I said, make sure to subscribe. And you guys have just tuned into another motherfucking freaky episode of Freaky Fridays. Bye, y'all. Alright. Gotta edit this real fast and then throw it on up.